Hi there. I wanted to share a very awesome episode I listened to the other day on the Spotify channel Sunflowers in Heaven. It's a channel that was created by Nina Love, and it's recordings of divine truth seminars and informal discussions that are had at God's Way. Um, but in a recent episode, Jesus talks about how we could use water to fuel combustion engines. Water is composed of two parts hydrogen and one part oxygen, and hydrogen and oxygen are combustible gases. So you can use them in combustion engines. Of course, those who have done this in the past, who have used that technology, have disappeared or been paid off. But, it's time to make a change. It's time that we don't seek just for profit, but we do things for the betterment of the human race, for the sake of love, not just for ourselves. And oil companies are out for profit and gain. And of course, it's a huge human injury. So if you really want to solve that problem, you first have to solve the problem in yourself. You know, can you work not with the expectation of return, not for money, but because you love to work and have faith that God will support you? That's something that very few people can do. So that would be the place to start. It's not about blaming oil companies or oil company executives or, you know, the way things are right now. But anyway, that's a side point. I do find it very interesting that we could use those gases to fuel our engines. Just imagining not using gasoline anymore, but just using water is just so fascinating and awesome to me. So what I really wanted to do was I wanted to edit that Spotify episode and just put out the points where Jesus talks about, how we could use water for fueling our combustion engines. But that goes against Spotify's licensing and their policies. So I can't do that. But I am going to share it below. So if you're interested, go ahead and take a look. Jesus also emphasizes that you do your own research, something that's also very hard for many of us to do because it takes a lot of work and effort to make things change. But there you have it. Thanks for watching.